just go ahead and give me some. What the fuck is that? Walk through. Hey, gang, let me holler at you real quick. Come here real quick. Yo,
leave me alone, gang.
Hey, gang, this nigga fast as shit, yo. Bullshit, though.
Get on.
Damn, he out. Damn, that's crazy. Hey, man, dudes got me messed up, like. Hold up. You don't know
Yeah, let us holler at you. Say something for me, bro.
I heard you, bro. I was just
Hey, bro, look. I got him. Come here.
Oh, yeah, I'm out. Don't let It's cool.
It's a joke. I don't know what it is that you're showing me. Roadkill special. No. Green sandwich. I don't know what you're showing me.
Shit, man, I swear to God, bro. Oh my God, it moved again. That's a maggot. I knew. Oh my God,
I really don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is.
Man, this is.
I don't really know.
Oh man, and he took a bite of it.
Did he actually show this on his channel or something? I guess he has a channel. Did he show this on his show?
Yeah, it was on the channel. I was like, man, what?
Really?
When
they were, I guess when they were handing out brains, Mikey thought they were trades. More importantly, actually thought they were stains.
And
don't know. I'm like, I have no idea what that is.
You gotta look at it like it's super pink in the
That's
middle.
why I'm looking at
Like,
this. I mean, I'm like, because I'm looking at this on a phone. I'm looking at this on a phone, so it's only so big. I'm like, is that meat? Like, it's not fish. It's not chicken. I don't want to know what that is. I just don't. I've heard of that. I mean, I know that's a joke, but I've heard some people will eat that.
Well, okay, let's be for real then. It's probably one of them 30-70 beef combos. That's probably what it is. 30-70, what is it?
Which one is this? The 30 or the 70%?
Or it could be the pork and the beef meats. They do have that. I wouldn't.
It doesn't look like that to me. I'm just saying, I don't know what that is. You know why? Because she got relish, mustard maybe. I don't know what that is.
I thought it was cheese, but then it looked like it's blood on the end. I don't know.
Oh, no, please don't say that, Smoke. Please don't say that.
That's crazy.
Combo.
God, don't say that.
Oh, God, man.
That's crazy.
I couldn't do it. I'm sorry.
You know for damn sure that's not.
Look, I've been in the South. I've eaten down South. I've never seen anything like that. I don't know what that is. I really don't.
Don't put that in there with the South now. That ain't how we cook now. That's that New York stuff.
I've been to New York too, and I've never seen anything like that in New York. I've seen normal food in New York. There's no way. I've eaten in delis. I've eaten in other restaurants in New York City. I've never seen anything. Serving that, they would shut the place down.
This is fact.
They would get cited. That would be on television.
God, man.
You couldn't get away with that in New York City. No way. I'm like,
it's like he took a bite of the sandwich, then he cut it after he took the bite. Like, I don't know, man. Let's go, man. What's up?
Can we talk about something else? Seriously.
No,
if you're saying he took a photo of that or put that on his live, I think the guy really has damage, doesn't he? I mean, seriously, something's wrong with him. I don't know anything about the guy, but he's like looking for Cocoa Puffs. I mean, he's like. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Potted meat. That's what I was thinking of. Because it looked like something. That's what you just hit it on the nerve for me, Smoke. It was potted meat.
Okay, but hold on now. If you really analyzed it, now this is what I want people to pay attention to. Okay, if anybody know anything about cooking, this process is draining the grease. How the hell did all the grease from a sandwich get on the paper towel like that? That means the bread is soggy like a. You know what I'm saying? Like if you put bacon.
Did he make the sandwich or did he buy the sandwich? Did he make it or buy it?
That's an air fried sandwich. I don't eat none of air fried. I do old school cooking in the skillet, man.
Never made a sandwich that had grease like that. Sandwiches, I make it with cold cuts. With not bologna, ham, pure ham. So there's no grease. There's no grease on any paper or any plate. I make a sandwich. So he must have fried that up. Put it on the bread. Probably did it. Now I'm to see. Now that makes sense. He probably olive oil, but I don't think Mikey would use olive oil. Canola oil, maybe.
And come on, black vegetable oil, bro.
I don't know what he would use. Okay.
Vegetable oil.
Oil. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. No, Mikey. I don't know.
Me honestly, when I make my secret is peanut I use. It's expensive, but I use that. But anyway,
Peanut oil I've heard of. Really, it's olive oil. I used olive oil myself. I don't cook anymore, but I used olive oil myself.
olive oil I use.
So that's what I'm saying.
Not taking on
Grease? You have to just put in.
No, go ahead. You good?
Sounds good. Sounds better than what he made.
Yeah, if you doing the grill,
I'm trying to eat. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah. You make you a nice. You get some butter. You add all your Italian seasonings to it. I use a pretty good little combination of that. Use the olive oil and with the chicken to make your Alfredo. That's what I do when it comes to that. Because olive oil, if you use it at real high temperature, it'll burn real quick. So it's not a substantial oil, but it is made for health reasons. You have your vegetable oil, that's for certain temperatures, and then peanut oil is for your real high temperature type food. If you use peanut oil, that's what gets your fries extra crispy, your burgers. It tastes like Five Guys. That's why Five Guys got those peanuts in it. They use peanut oil. Peanut oil make fries super crispy.
I've heard of peanut oil. I've heard of peanut oil. I never had it. And when I moved out, years ago when I moved out, to cook because the roommate I had didn't cook. So I had to cook for myself. I don't recall having peanut oil.
Yeah, it's called loose.
Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Peanut oil. Like French fries. Because I used to make potatoes all the time. Like I cut up potatoes and I have that at night. So you think peanut oil is good for
it's the best.
potatoes, French fries?
It'll taste just like Five Guys. I don't know if y'all ever had Five Guys fries.
I've heard of Five Guys. I haven't been to it.
Oh man,
the burger place I really love is In-N-Out. A burger.
Oh man, you were like Five Guys. I've
heard very good things about Five Guys. Very good things.
Yeah. So peanut oil, because like I said, you can turn the temperature up, and you can get the fries real crispy. So that's a good little tip. I share with y'all with
for potatoes. Okay.
And for your burgers.
For burger, okay. I haven't cooked peanut oil.
For your
peanut
I use salted. I use salted butter.
Hello, Five? Hear me? You loud and clear.
Yes. I'm here. So, how interesting.
Yes. Smoke going to do something right quick. But go ahead, Spingali. Speak your speech.
I want to hear what I said. I want to hear what I said. So, just thank you for pointing out. I mean, some people just can't take the truth. What he's cooperate with their lives. Not cooperating with any lies or anything like that. Not going to do it.
But you stand your ground now and you fight back. It seems like everything's a problem.
I will always fight back. It's just using different methods.
Yes, yeah. Well, I'll put it to this Bengalis, where you own panels and you say what you have to say. And
that's their issue.
Yes.
That's not my problem. It's not my problem.
So didn't they want you? Didn't they want you to come on panels in a way? Because I recall last year, like, oh, she doesn't hit panels, she doesn't come on, she doesn't do this. And then when you hit panels, they freak out and like, no, she doesn't need to hit panels anymore. We're good. We don't need that. Okay, I'm back.
Hello, Smoke, how are you?
You sis, how you doing? You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, cool.
Very?
Y'all good? Now I had to go and grab me something to drink and then up in the cave, Umar in
there. Oh, yes, how's he doing?
He doing good. He in there eating now too, enjoying himself. He was in there asleep. In my room, I got a little bed back there for him. He like to lay back there when I go live. And I guess he was hungry and stuff, so he in there eating. He good.
Okay.
How you doing? You okay?
I'm fine. Yes, you worried about me? You worried about me?
I'm concerned. Just making sure everything cool. You holding it in the road. Seem like you, but so we.
Yeah, good for checking in. But I was just thinking to myself, I feel bad for the people who actually allow them to do this to them. Like in their life, you got to be out of your cotton picking mind if you think you're going to do this to me. You're not going to harass and intimidate me. I don't care how quiet I've been. I'm going to let you know you're not going to put that off on me. TCTV was trying to harass me on Photon's panel. Now, Photon has the control stick. He doesn't have to let him up. He does. But that's just putting TCTV at risk. And I'm going to report him to the cops. You're not going to intimidate me. You're already on record actually harassing me. You are not going to intimidate me anywhere. You are pursuing me. You're coming up on panels when I'm there. This is like the fourth time. I already told you I don't want to deal with you anymore. He continues to try this. I'm playing around with him. He's an abuser. He is very abusive. He does not like the fact that we are bringing this up. We're revisiting what he did. He doesn't want to face it. Are you ashamed? You spent how long doing it? So all of a sudden you don't want to take ownership of what you did? All that sexual harassment, and now you want to sit here and say, I'm lying on you? No, you're harassing me. It's like a reporter reporting the news. Somebody wants to go and attack a reporter. The reporter is saying something you don't like. I'm talking about information. This is in response. He was calling all these brothers in these YouTube streets all these other names that they don't take care of their kids. Go and get public documentation. Challenges. Where are you standing to say this about anybody? He thinks he has a right to harass me. This is public information. It was not stolen from anyone. On these panels, because there's no real communication. It's only a few, okay? Interested in hearing anything you have to say.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why am I wasting my time?
Yep. See, they only want sound bites and stuff. And
right.
This motherfucker caught me in the bed with his wife. Now he want to try to take my life. Go step on it and step on it quick. Burn some rubber because we're going to deal with that trick. Side, nigga, side, nigga, side. Nigga, side, you ain't driving. Put your foot in the the tank. Drive! Drive, nigga, drive!
Those body parts, man-on-man action. So at least he's not doing that because he like to do that cocooned away.
So
Funny,
you mean
yeah.
to tell me, okay, so that's the reason, because I used to hate. I was like, bro, can y'all come with a different joke? He was
Right.
talking about some damn Brazilian butt lift and
Yes,
like, bro,
everything.
you look at my ass, like, bro, that's all. And every joke they had at that time, it had to do with homophobic stuff. And I'm like, man, can y'all come with something different? Look, I remember it was about 2 months ago when one of these funny stories came out. I don't want to use the three. And lo and behold, he hit the chat when they was talking about it. I forgot who it was on. Kip can probably remind me. But he started coming in the chat. I said, man, that's crazy. So I that's when I learned that certain people are just attracted to certain narratives that they want to put on certain people, especially in this sector.
But okay, okay, you can say those things. I don't have an objection to them saying those things. They're targeting people who don't want to be referenced.
Right,
Even if it's a gay man.
right. Exactly. Right.
Even
Okay.
if it's a gay man, if the gay man does not welcome that, we're harassing him. Target. They would make a point to target heterosexual married men or men who they know had girlfriends and children.
Right.
And
Exactly.
run the DL story.
Right.
That's abusive. He was saying the same thing about me. I'm a lesbian. I'm a carpet muncher. I want to F Umar Johnson. I mean, all of this sex. I didn't even know who this fool is. I didn't know you. I never spoke to you. I mean, how do you sit here and speak on people you don't even know? Like I said, sometimes, China, we're not celebrities. Celebrities expect that, right?
Right.
You're just deciding you're going to attack me because I'm speaking on Umar being a fraud. You wanted Umar's attention. All of that sexual, like, it's just, you gonna sit here and think you can shut me up? He's going around to all these panels in that Umar Johnson sector, talking about me. He is going around talking about me, and there's a nerve to call me a stalker.
Wow. That's crazy, man. Because
If you were smart, you wouldn't have said anything about you. Now you're putting out the videos about him. It's like I said, if he played his cards right, he would have just ignored you, as far as I'm concerned.
He just can't ignore people. Do you think it's even in the cards that he can do that? He was so into abusing and harassing people. How is he going to ignore? He could just.
no, wait, no. It's crazy you saying that, because Ty and Al and Kip, I couldn't understand how in the hell did TC end up with grown man and me and mine who's attacking my wife. Who, you know, attacking me and mine was saying a whole bunch of shit about my kids, my family, this and on the dropping information. And TC was over there the whole fucking time. Not one time did he ever be like, man, y'all not, you know, man, y'all chill out on smoke or whatever. He ain't even going live or nothing like that. He was over there with him. I'm like, you know, I remember like, he was supporting people that was coming at me, you know, and it was coming direct. My family ain't had nothing to do with it right now. My family here come at me. Yeah. So I can vouch for what y'all are saying, is what I'm saying. I understand and I see. And that's what I was saying about a week ago with people with G Gates being passive. Because you don't see a person, don't mean people not on YouTube making moves to get you caught up later on down the road. So a lot of these people that pop up on the scene, they ain't just pop up. They've been lurking around the scene, trying to set up traps, and then they want to pop up like nothing didn't happen.
And they get so angry when you refer back to what they actually did. If you were so
Right.
ashamed of what you did, what's the reason you didn't think about it before you did it? We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
If I don't want to get caught drinking and driving, like I'm not a drinker. Very rarely would I have ever drank. It's not a problem. Most of my friends drink.
Right.
But if I want to get a DUI, one thing I'm not going to do is go to a party and get in the car. I would never do that because I wouldn't be able to tolerate alcohol. So you think before you act. And they didn't. They just were impulsive and they thought it was funny.
Mhm.
People laughing. And nobody could ever do anything to them.
Very
But
impulsive.
it's not like we wanted to do anything to them.
Right.
They wanted to decided just to attack us, and they had fun doing it. They
Right.
want to assume responsibility for what they said.
Man. And they don't ask no question. They just take the narrative and just
Right.
go with it. I'm like, man, ain't none of y'all. I remember I did a lie. I said, didn't nobody say, man, look, maybe we could be wrong about this. Maybe we need to. Nobody.
No, because they got off on it. It's fulfilling a need.
Mm.
They're doing that, they're talking about men's body parts and their men, and harassing like Lennon Honor, and I'm not here to defend Lennon Honor, but to come out and just start attacking Lennon Honor and saying he's DL, they got so much pleasure out of it. They got so much enjoyment out of just attacking somebody and completely just going upside down and saying he's gay. And you're out of all the lies. They say, Lennon, you're cheating with the woman.
Yeah, they okay. Oh, I'm glad.
Why not? Yeah.
Yo, they never. Okay, yo, yeah, they never go with those type of. Yeah, that's I be wondering that too. Right, they never go with those type of stories. And then if they do, it got to be you cheating on your wife or something like that. And then they always insert something.
I heard you cheating on the wife.
Yeah.
They said cheated on your wife.
Like Stargate and shit. All that just to go through.
That fell into their hands.
Right.
That was a situational. You
Right.
could go either way with that.
Right.
From what I understand of that, the Stargate thing, it's more like he took what she probably said about her relationships and grafted that and extrapolated that onto anybody else. You gotta understand, when I was on Photon's panel, Stargate mentioned this guy, Perspectives or something. I think that's his name. She mentioned the guy was talking to her on his panel and stuff like that, wanted her contact info. So what I see that goes on, and this may apply to other people, but what goes on is she thought, yeah, I'm not interested.
Right.
He was obviously trying to hit on her.
Right.
These guys attack someone like Stargate by lying about her. That's where you get the narrative that
About smoke, when there was like a text message. It wasn't like they didn't have a text message. Messages. They didn't just make up a story about smoking another woman. They had something to go on. When it comes to the gay sex rumors, there's nothing there. They just make it out whole cloth. So there was not even any initiator.
But why is that? Why is that always the lead? Like the lead.
The man, yes. Yes. On them. Why would that be? See, that's a good question, but why is that a question for Lennon? Let me finish this, please, Al. Why is that a question for Lennon Honor to answer? Why is it a question for Rev G to answer? Why is it a question for Kip to answer? To the reasons that they are talking about gay. Because they didn't bring up this gay thing with Kip and Fub before. They only brought up the gay thing when they got mad at Kip.
Got you.
That whole cloth. Kip has a woman, children. They know there's no indication that Kip is into being gay.
Right.
That's what they were doing before. That's exactly what they did before.
put it this way, this is the only vibe that I get is it seems that some of those guys in that space were closeted or something. It's odd to me that they would just automatically attack someone for being different. That would be the go-to attack on somebody. Very kind of high school adolescent. Very weird. They would go there directly, and do that. I guess it's more than one person they've done this to. I know they did it to Gibb, but
Lots of people.
yeah.
Right. I remember when I remember when Fields came to the panel, and he just, I think he just joined the B-set or whatever. And all I was just trying to say, like, look, I have family members that live that lifestyle. I respect it, and I tell him the way I carry my panel, and everybody know when it comes to that, especially during COVID, I wasn't going. That was not going to be the lead thing of my panel, and start going to weaponize that, or like entertain it on the side, because you got to respect people like livelihood. I'm not about that. You live however you want to live. That's your business. I'm not here to weaponize it. I don't want nobody weaponizing either side. And I was saying, I think that every constituent should be looked at fairly. Heterosexual, gay, and we should respect each other's boundaries. So I don't push my stuff on someone that's that, and I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? So all I was saying, can we respect that? Because there are people that's been killed over these type of issues for real, for real. There's a lot of stuff you can attack me on, whatever.
But they're harassing you, because they're harassing you.
Yeah. I ain't want to talk about this stuff.
And they kept pushing it, and you kept telling them, I already told you not to bring that over here.
Yeah.
Just want to get a reaction. I just think about who are they doing this to in their life. Allowing them to get away with this stuff. It's just completely harassing people. When you don't do what they want, they start making up sexual lies about you.
Right.
So, yes, what you're saying, am I reading you right on this? You feel that some of these people who are doing that on YouTube are doing it off of YouTube, possibly to other people?
How could they not be? It's like a habit. It's like how do you just automatically go to that? They're trying to humiliate people.
It's weird.
They know it's humiliation. Yeah. They think it's a humiliating situation for you to do that to somebody just out of the blue. Just start making up lies about them.
Right.
You just start saying Michael Jordan is gay. They know that's going to get a reaction, right?
They're going to get a reaction, right. And that's crazy. Well, damn. So the TC situation, like I say, he, I couldn't quite understand, how he was moving. And then I remember when we had a panel, and I put it, I think that I put it all together. And on this particular night, Don hits the panel. And Don started going off about a show him and TC supposed to be doing. Don said, hey, I was helping TC with the camera, whatever, filming and stuff. And so, I'm listening to him. And then Don said, Smoke, he said, I found out that TC was dealing with those two airheads over there. Grown them. I said, okay. He was like, and TC didn't tell me nothing about it. He was like, TC owed me money for all the work I did for doing this filming and stuff. So the thing is, it was crazy because during that time, TC and I, after all the stuff was going on, him and I, we had probably like 3 conversations after the page and stuff was over. Everything was done. I probably wouldn't even go back live again. I'm just so caught up in what I'm doing. So when he came to one of these panels, and I didn't even know. He admitted on the panel that he was talking. And he did an interview with him and shit. And I was like, yo, you could have told me that over the phone, my G. You know what I'm saying? Why I gotta find this out? Like, what's that about? So it was like, bro, so why was you trying to hit me up after everything was over? And then, he wasn't favoring on that. He wasn't disrespectful on that. He was just like, man, maybe you should tell your story and do this and that. I'm like, nah, man. I said, I got other plans to take my story elsewhere, and do it like that. But when I found out he was doing the interview with a grown man, and then that brought me to when Don came to my panel. That's how I put 2 and 2 together. Don didn't know either. So I found out when Don found out. I found out when TC mentioned it on the panel. Don found out, I guess, possibly on that day or around about that time. So the way Don put it was that he think TC was giving them some type of money or whatever for this quote unquote show, and he was supposed to be doing like a show mimicking the Scepter or whatever like that.
How would he be giving money? He must have been getting it from Dempsey.
That's right. And then when that came out, that's when I put 2 and 2 together, like, okay, Dempsey gave it to him. He possibly gave it to other people because he was, still wanting to get those 2 airheads over there popping off. And that's how all that came together with those 2. That's just my little theory I got with him. I could be wrong, but yeah.
I have a question.
What's
Do
up?
you understand the reason as to what's behind him believing he has to I'm going to only speak about people that I deal with.
Right.
Why does he feel the need he has to get answers from hosts, how they run their channel? Like, for example, he was on Photon because Photon had a civil discussion with Taz. It got a little bit rough. Okay?
Right.
Because Taz is sick and tired of Dempsey and these lies he's been spreading about him and Nyla since 2019. So CCTV is jumping on Photon and wants to why Photon apologize to Taz. What business is it yours?
Right.
You didn't even have the guts to tell him who you really were. Dempsey's right-hand man. And I didn't know Taz was coming over there. Because he wouldn't let him up. You know who he was talking to.
Yeah, that's weird.
And you're going to sit here and try to tell somebody, you don't want anything positive to happen. Why do you care whether Photon and Taz work out their issues? And he apologized to Nyla. Since Dempsey's been running this crap about Nyla, what is there to apologize to Dempsey's wife about? She's a child abuser. Apologize for what? It's a public record. He didn't apologize to Red G's wife. He's trying to get some apologies. I think he's just trying to get the loan forgiven.
Well, isn't this
apology on behalf of Dempsey's, when we finish this, apology for Dempsey's wife when she's working in his office illegally?
Yeah.
She is a convicted child abuser. He's working in his office.
Oh, you can't do that because
No.
like a third.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah, you can't do that. So what apology? What about an apology to their daughter? He got up here in these YouTube streets and accused people of being, including Taz, of a registered sex offender, a pedophile, a child abuser, a DV abuser. They put those labels on essentially every black man that wouldn't attack me. They swung that label around and it was false. Okay. Then someone sends to me this conviction. I wasn't even looking for it. I checked it out and confirmed it. You were up here calling everybody all these labels. So what apology is she owed?
Damn.
Talk about everybody else's wife and girlfriend. What apology is she owed?
What I was going to say was, isn't this Turn Up TV or whatever he's called, TC or whatever, he's like to be like a major YouTuber now, isn't he? Or something like that?
Yeah, I thought he was doing.
Stay over there and we're trying to come over here and harass people.
Here's, if he's like trying to do stuff on YouTube, and maybe for him, I don't know what his content is. I've never seen his content. Maybe that's like a function of his belief in YouTube. What you see on YouTube is people think that if you start fights or you get people to get in conflict with each other, it makes for content, for a good live stream or a good video or what have you.
We're not interacting with him. We're not. You have to be part of the same circle. We're not in his circle. The people
I don't
that
think
do
it
that,
matters to him. But it doesn't matter to him.
It doesn't matter. The harassing people. Okay, if you're in the B sector, everybody in the B sector over there is agreeing to do that. We don't have any contact with him. He's not in with us. I don't deal with him. Okay, so he's forcing himself upon us. He doesn't want us to say what happened. They're dealing with their issues and they're agreeing to scream and holler and curse at each other. That's why I don't bother them. Like I don't have anything to say.
I'm just going to come out and say it. I don't really care. You're public enemy number one as far as a lot of people in that space is concerned. So they don't care. It's everything goes with you. I'm saying that right now.
Content realm. That's not what you're trying to talk about is content realm. We're not in the same content realm.
What I'm saying is
that make any sense.
It's to do with his own content, whatever that is on his channel.
Go check the page out. Check the page out. I'm not part of that content, so he's forcing himself.
No, I understand
over
that.
here.
No, I understand that. But what I'm saying is this. When he's here, he's just going by the same rules as what goes on in that Umar space or goes in that space. It's the same thing. You think that if you get into a fight, if you get people to fight each other, they go after each other, that's good content, or that's content, or that's a great live stream or whatever. That's what works for him. He's just going by the same rules, if you could call it rules, of what goes on in that Umar space. But when it comes to you, they don't really care. That's what I'm telling you.
Self-preservation. He's trying to. No, it's not open season on me. No, it's not. What he's trying to do is to self-preserve. His motivation for thinking he can come after me is self-preservation. It's to bury the truth. It's not that he's agreeing to argue about an issue he's trying to suppress. You're talking about content, you don't want to suppress. You want it all out in the open. So you can't have a situation where someone's trying to suppress versus open battle. He's trying to suppress and quiet me. He's not trying to fight with me. He thinks he can control me and shut up. Today in Photon's chat, he came on the panel, he was talking, I'll be listening. Now, if this was content, I would be willingly going up there and screaming and hollering and keeping on and going on. I'm making my brief statement and I'm leaving. He's trying to suppress me. In the B sector, I'm using that content as an example. No matter how mad they are at each other, they call the police on each other, they get restraining orders. They're not suppressing. It's full blown. He doesn't want full blown. He wants to shut me up. That's very different, Al, than they're coming after me. If they want me to interact with them on the panel, like, what's your name, Eyes Antonia? I'm not going to interact with you. They want me up there. They want me to stay there. That's part of Photon.
I said that earlier. I said that earlier. They complained earlier that you did it. And then when you went battles, they complained.
But they want me to stay there. They don't want me to leave. They don't want me to leave.
I was saying that fall back. I was like, nah, Anti, don't give them too much because they looking for those sound bites. So, you know what I'm saying?
But that's okay because I'm not going to be arguing with them. See what they want, Smoke. They want me to stay up there and keep it going like for hours. You know how
there you go.
that's like no time. I'm not
that's correct.
any amount of time. I'm up there for very short. They want me to stay up there, to argue with everybody, to keep going, to round it out. I'm just making my statement. I'm getting down, but I set a boundary. If you're going to keep coming up there and harass me, I'm going to call the police on you. That's not content. He doesn't want that content. Now, you should go look at his page, I'll show, and you tell me if it's fitting. He's over here
I don't
trying
want to
to
look at his page.
He's over here trying to shut us
I'm
up.
not interested in looking at his page. To be honest with you.
Smoke, you remember the blackout thing, right?
Yeah.
That's to shut you up, not to include you. See the difference, Al?
I didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
There's
difference.
no crowd. There's no crowd.
Yeah.
In the beef center, they have an equal crowd to talk their junk, get off their
Right.
stuff. Over here, they will submerge and one trying to hold down other content.
Right.
They
Exactly.
just take stuff out. I know.
Exactly. And that's why Photon didn't want to answer the questions. Now, if it's all inclusive, he would be answering the questions. You know, when he comes up here, you kind of have to pull teeth, right? You don't want to answer everything.
No.
They don't want to answer. Us to give all the answers.
Somebody who wants to ask questions.
Exactly.
He always will ask you the most nosy, inappropriate, X-rated questions. But when you ask him questions, Photon tries to clam up. Oh, I don't want to talk about that. Oh, but you want to talk about this person and that person, and you want to say lies in front of them and lie to their face, which he often does.
Yeah. At least he'll stop if you set a boundary, but those other fools don't have a limit.
Right. That's true. That's true.
No, I'm just you know, it's not like it's not going to be going on. Like I'm not going to be everybody coming. Nope, it's not happening. I'm not going to be up on panels arguing with these.
I thought it was funny when Eyes lady came up and said, "Wanted you to cam up."
That doesn't make any sense.
I just thought that was bad.
She's insecure about her own issues and this wants to compare every woman. What does it matter about camming up if you're so hot? All the men would be seeing you out on the street, right? Why would you be trying to appeal to somebody on YouTube if this whole thing with this Carrie Ann thing? You say all the men want you? All the men on YouTube want you? Why are you worried about that? Why are you messing around? Why are you messing around with YouTube dudes? All the men out there on the street can see you.
All the men on the street can see Carrie Ann. That's why they don't want her. You know that, AAS. Yes, what she had to invent. I heard she invented some contractor who was over working on a water heater or something. And some other guy, and she said that she had just taken a shower and she was on her couch, I think, or something. I forget what it was.
I heard about that.
The woman has quite an imagination.
She's mad.
She like
right now. I don't know.
She
I don't know what she teaches. She's a disaster. I don't know what she teaches. She's mad right now because she keeps screaming.
She's not teaching anything. She said she quit.
She said, she's been screaming and hollering lately that at the out show. Photon is defending me. How is Photon defending me? She keeps yelling and hollering that you're telling them not to call AAS or BIT. When did he say that? What he did say, if somebody comes onto the panel right away and starts saying, well, hold on, you haven't even, the conversation hasn't even been introduced and you're just jumping on. Just stop things. He's being a host. And then she did some live stream. Somebody sent it to me. She's screaming. This is earlier today, screaming at the top of her lungs. I don't know how to describe it. Was screaming so loud, crying and whining about, I'm filing a complaint against her, and she's up there dealing with all of these criminals. She said that Money Loke, and what she was saying, it was not even what I said. Whatever she says, it's not gonna go anywhere, but what she's saying is totally opposite of what I said anyway. I said I don't involve people I know. How is that gonna get a complaint filed against you? I keep people away say YouTube madness do lose their temper like Money Low. Money Low was very angry that he didn't like seeing disloyalty. Why are they over there talking about you? I said, people that I know like him, I don't tell them those things. I don't tell my friends that don't go to the cops and cousins and relatives don't go to the cops. I don't tell them about what's happening in these YouTube streets. I use legal methods. That's what I said. I don't know what she thinks she's going to get out of that. She's up here allowing them to race attack us. Am I telling you to race attack anybody?
So, a couple of points. Number one, I honestly believe that Carrie Ann wants to dox you. Already doxed Stargate.
She can't dox me.
I'm just saying.
She doxed me.
My name but I honestly believe if she could dox you, she would do it. I'm
She can't dox me. She can't dox me. My name has been out there since I'm 19. How are you going to dox me in a public building?
I mean, if she could get whatever information, additional information, not your name, whatever other additional information, she already doxed Stargate. So
There's nothing there. There's nothing she can do.
I've been through that 100 times.
There's nothing there.
I'm just making a point.
What you're saying, but you're talking about.
I'm just saying. Right.
Oh,
I'm not saying that she is going to do it. I'm saying she would like to do it.
But there's nothing to get. The FBI has already done,
Right.
done 2 background investigations
she
here.
would like to do it.
What are they going to
like
find
to
if the
have done
FBI
that.
has
She
a
would like
town?
to do it.
There's nothing there. She could have
Right.
access to my bank records. That's a
So-
crime. That's a criminal offense. If she hacks into an account, she's got to go to jail for that. So what is there that all she does?
The way that she behaves, I wouldn't doubt it.
I don't
The way she
care.
behaves, I wouldn't doubt it.
I don't care what she says or does. There's nothing, first off, that I'm ashamed of, that I would care about, that's publicly available. If she breaks the law, because she was involved with the Social Security crimes, she's been reported for that. If I get information that she's broken the law, so it's not going to matter. My name is out there. She put my name in her video, so my name's out there. It's out there on the public website. Just like her name is. She filed a privacy complaint against me because I put a video that she can't strike. She deleted all her videos. I have like 300 of her videos. 300. Okay, in our library, yeah. She kept deleting. Okay, people keep sending them to us. We have all those videos, all those live streams. She was doing all that stuff against Rev G and accusing him, attacking people just sending us that stuff. Okay? So she is mad because we have it full-blown live streams. She don't have anything but lies. Allegations.
She is a notorious liar.
She's a
The thing I was
liar.
going to bring up is this. This is the concerning part to anyone. I mean, I think this is kind of this is an obvious weird thing. He seems really obsessed with football. I mean, to the point that he will want to go on his panel. It's pretty clear that the guy doesn't really want to deal with her. She seems obsessed with that panel. She seems obsessed with whoever else is on that panel. The fact that Stargate and yourself have gone there probably drives her up the wall. It drives her bananas. She's obsessed with Photon. I don't know the nature of their relationship other than what little I've heard, but it's like, it's always a red flag to me when someone is more obsessed with another person's channel, their say, and everything else. It's really, it's like, you shouldn't care what goes on another person's channel. The person's channel is their business.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. When I come up here, you're gonna have to drop everybody. If they're saying anything to degrade me,
Yeah.
she racially degrades everybody. How is she getting? Yeah. Why is she doing that? Like, how are you expecting all this treatment, special treatment? And Photon appropriately told her, no, I can't do that. I can't
Right.
give you that. You must do this.
The funny part is, she would probably say you're controlling on that panel When Photon wanted to bring up somebody you didn't want, you didn't tell him not to do it. You just said, I'm going to leave you. Tell him what to do on the panel. So, but when she goes on that panel, it's like, no, you got to get Stargate off. You got to get AAS off. You got to get these people off. Like, who is she to give orders to anybody on their panel?
She demanded that Photon. I'm going to tell you, when I say come up here, she actually degrades everybody.
Yep.
She talks about everybody, but she cannot handle when someone does anything back to her. When Rico came up there, talked about her, she got mad because she talks about everybody's skin tone. Why are you getting a privilege that no one else has?
Hey, what you say about black men? She was
Oh my God. Everything. Right.
Oh, yeah. That, yeah. When somebody, I don't know where she said it, but it was reported. She can't deny she didn't say it. It was reported.
Right. She's so mad. Smoke, I'm going to send that to you. I'll make sure you get it.
Yeah. Let me get that.
Complaint. You can file a complaint. You have every right to file a complaint. You have every right to file a complaint. Me, go right ahead. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere. Me telling the world use legal methods to address issues on YouTube. How is that going anywhere?
Hey, what the hell?
Exactly what I said. Exactly what I said.
Ty, you can always come over here and chill in the pool. We got the pool over there. Oh, still from time at this time, you know, I'm going over.
Yeah, I thought you were going live earlier.
I was. I seen everybody over there, so I didn't know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was just going to see what was going to happen or whatnot. So I just took care of a couple of days.
He'll be over there much quicker if he brings those people. He can bring whoever he wants as a parent, but I'm not going to talk to them. What is the point of talking to those who have for years lied on you, harassed you, threatened you, and or supported those who did it? What could we possibly have to talk about?
Good point.
Just don't talk to some people. On that panel, I just remain quiet.
I don't
Like, we
even want to be around it.
How you?
That's true. Well, I'm aware of Carrie, though.
Oh,
I don't say anything. Stay quiet. I was on Photon's panel. He was answering for me. I didn't say a word.
Oh, man.
Off Carrie. Why can't he answer himself? I'm not going to talk to her.
Well, she tries so hard to control people. When she can get control them, she wants to kill. She wants them dead. That right?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
I want the worst for his daughter too. So yeah, Carrie, go ahead and file your complaint. It doesn't bother me at all. She's mad because she says Photon defends me. Well, that's just the way it is. And about money, they keep saying I'm giving him all this money. Why is it I'm giving him all this money? Why am I the only one that it works for, according to them?
That's what I'm wondering.
That's what I'm wondering.
I'm glad you brought that up.
My money works.
Right. Because if that's the case, shit get done on one side and it don't on the other side. I tell you that.
She's giving him tons and tons and tons of money. I think she did like my most recent video.
It's because you're paying in hard currency and they're paying in crypto. I don't know.
So that's why she gave $500.
I have no idea. They're paying monopoly money. I don't know.
She paid him. Photon said it was a lot of money, and she kept giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. She wasn't giving money for channel support. It wasn't okay. This is channel support. Channel support. asked for child support money back. Now she's trying to demand that Photon give her the money back. Give me the money back. Give me the money.
Did she give her money? Yeah, but did you give her money to shut something? I heard her say that. Somebody talk. Unless you're a blackmailer. Weird.
What it was.
No, I don't either. No, it's weird to me. Like, oh, I paid you this money. All right, I paid him money. I'm like, really? You paid Photon money? That's a bad move.
Not a bad move. Because I do that all through YouTube. All over the place, people support people's channel, but are they demanding the money back? That doesn't make sense.
How if you give a cash up of $50 to support a channel, that makes sense. But then she gave like, I don't know, a couple $100 or something to Photon.
She gave $500 and kept paying. He said it was much more than $500.
$500 to get Photon to shut up? Really?
Yeah, I think she did it for protection money.
Oh my God!
I think she did it for other reasons.
Yeah, I agree with you. That doesn't sound smart to me. I'm not saying that Carrie is that smart, but $500. Oh, don't say a word to me. I'll pay you $500. Unless somebody has something on you, you don't pay people money for that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You good. I'm just saying, I've never believed.
About the protection, I don't believe.
Yeah, I don't believe.
$500. Wait a minute. Wasn't Carrie
Ended up doing it anyway. 100 times worse.
right? Wasn't Carrie a teacher? Right?
I don't. She lies so much, I don't even know what to say.
I mean, like, most teachers I know, no matter what the state, they don't get paid a lot of money. Why is even a single school teacher paying $500 to somebody? It doesn't make sense to me.
I'm
Go ahead, sorry, Mo.
Oh, if she a teacher, man, education system. I don't know. It could be a subject she may be dominating. I don't know. See, to me, teaching, you got to have some type of aspect of kids. Too. I just don't see that in this woman. I don't.
Right.
I don't know. It just something throws me off about that teaching thing. If she was, then man, she played a hell of a role. And that really, because when I was thinking, I said, man, I wonder how many teachers really played that role. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that really didn't care. Like, yo, that's crazy. So that really, that's, you never know.
Weird that a woman decided to become a school teacher who stated openly that she hates school, and hated going to school. I assume that means going to college as well. I mean, I heard that and I went, I know Carrie is clearly mentally ill. I don't know what her diagnosis is. I don't know what it is. But she seems like somebody who's not really rational. She wants to convince people that she's rational. To me, she keeps doing things that are so anti-common sense, but wants to convince people she has common sense, logic, and reason. There's no reasoning with someone who behaves so stupidly as a moron. What give someone $500 that you never met, saw before? I don't know if they saw each other. I assume they didn't meet. Met going from YouTube. You know,
this industry in $1 billion a year until YouTube got rid of them.
Yeah, you actually have to get some in order to pay that. You really think that Carrie has gotten some?
What
I'll be
I-
polite here.
The phone sex, the 9/11,
Oh.
not 900.
Oh.
Do that then. She should do something.
That raked in a $1 billion. It was a $1 billion a year industry per year. That's how much they were raking in. And I don't remember any headlines about people meeting up after the phone sex, because they're real strict about it was only phone. They work with agencies, and they were very strict about monitoring. I guess the workers. I never really heard anything about the phone sex operator got taken out because they met with their person. They were very picky about how they had it organized.
Oh, no. Yeah. Okay.
The 900 numbers, yeah.
Right.
They raked in the bucks. Not YouTube, until social media started taking off, and it kind of killed that.
Well,
they didn't see each other.
And then they went to, so basically it was just the phone. And then I remember then when they had the late night phones, they would run the psychic commercials at the same time. And then the phones went to chatting meets. They did chatting meets where you get people numbers, but you had to pay for it. The MySpace era came with Facebook and all that crap. And then that Facebook sort of helped out with people communicating through this Facebook. And it was history then. Money was just, I guess.
Right. Oh, yeah. The woman, Miss Cleo, is that the one you're talking about with the fake hair?
Yeah.
Right. Tony. Actress that was playing the psychic.
Mm-hmm.
She's making a lot of money too, right?
Like 20 million or something like that. She had a lot.
I don't think she got much of the money, but the company did. They made a lot of money off it.
Oh, yeah, something like that.
Yes. It's true.
I can't imagine. I gotta be brutally honest.
Uh-huh.
That would be scary if Carrie had phone sex with folk.
I don't want to even know about that.
Thank you.
I don't know anything like that.
That's a nightmare. That's a horror movie right there.
Yeah.
Well, Photon recorded her conversations, he said. He played them.
Yeah.
Phone call?
He recorded her conversations.
Didn't he play last year? He play a phone message or something? A phone call that he made to
Something like that. I heard.
Oh, yeah, I remember hearing about that. I was like, wait a minute. Did he have consent? Because it depends on the state. Hey, record a conversation. You know, if it's a one-party consent or a two-party. Two-party consent state, that's violating the law, you know.
But he knows she didn't agree to it.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm asking. Was it one-party consent or two?
I was saying, how do you know she didn't agree to it?
I don't. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah,
what kind of...
she could have said, yes, let's do this. I don't know. People do all kinds of things. I don't no idea.
No. I mean, if you're look in my line of work, when I was interviewing people, I did have to tell them, yeah, you know, I'm recording and doing that.
Right.
That's why I said, is it one party or two party consent to replace it, because that makes a difference. If you have a two party consent state, it's the law.
You're not understanding what I'm saying. I'm saying, how do you know it? How do you know it wasn't like a plan? Let's do this. I don't know that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at the consent. I'm looking at the law. I'm not looking at whether she gave the okay for that or not. I don't think she gave the okay for him to play that conversation. Do you? Doesn't matter if you recorded it. Play it. I don't think she would agree to him playing it on you.
I have no idea. I said there are possibilities. I don't know.
People agree.
which they do a lot of times, they do the sex videos of each other. Okay, if you release that because you're showing someone's nudity, but if someone allows you to record them, you don't have any expectation of privacy. Your expectation of privacy, your expectation of privacy. That they use it on YouTube. No, I'm sorry.
Let me be quiet.
I'm telling you right now that motherfucker in the back is not real.
What the fuck?
You call me on the phone. Say you call. Okay.
I'm telling you right now that motherfucker in the back is not real.
What the fuck?
Of privacy.
Right. That's true.
But if I get permission to be recorded, don't both of us own that recording and we can do what we want with it?
Ladies, go out the store. Then when you keep going, go out the store. Smile. Smile. They laughing. It's crazy.
I don't think you were getting what I was saying.
The 3 most powerful psychological techniques. First, if you want to get more information from someone, ask a question and then simply stay silent while maintaining eye contact. This will encourage them to tell you more. Second, when persuading someone, make sure they are seated while you stand. This will make them more likely to believe you quickly. Third, address people by their names. This immediately creates a sense of trust and friendship. For more about psychology, check out my Telegram channel.
Revenge porn, body parts, even people that...
Ladies, go out the store. Then when you keep going, go out the store. Go out the store. Go out the store. Smile. Smile. They laughing. It's crazy.
There's all the different laws that apply, but it's public. It's public domain. I don't know. See, here's the thing. Why is Carrie Ann coming over here? I thought she didn't like you, Smoke. I'm just curious.
No, I thought she hated me.
I knew she was out here.
Just go live. Just go live. You got the big.
Carrie was live.
Yeah, go do all that over there. And I'm letting you get off your stuff that you didn't get off on the other panels. That's what you know. Go ahead.
Oh, it's crazy. Finally, these niggas beef with each other and not hit us. Thank the Lord.
Fuckers, I'm with United States ICE, and today we're detaining every single Juanito and Diego. Say adios tu abuela and pack your chanclas. Let us get it, boys. All right, amigos, who wants some free Modelos? The good old free Modelos trick. Gets them every time, boys. Boys, we got over 300 illegals today. Shit looked like a Kins after party got raided. Puro llorando, yelling, and somebody still passed out in the corner.
Damn.
No papeles, pero mamacitas así get a temporary visa from Bigfoot. Don't worry, boys. We don't deport Latina baddies.
All right, boys, that's it for today. My mamacita got me limpito, ya tú sabes. Like and follow me, gente. I love you, my nigga.
Record, bitch. Record. You think I'm playing? You think I'm gonna wet you? You think I'm gonna wet you? You think I'm gonna wet you? What? Because you were the buggy?
Luigi, I have my bike over here.
I don't give a fuck.
I have my daughter here.
Yeah? I don't give a fuck.
I go there. I call the police.
Have a fucking attitude, yeah? Big enough to have a fucking attitude, yeah? But you're with your kid.
No,
you dumb bitch.
What she do to you? Nothing.
Divine
I just have to
Seven, you sure that's not your twin?
You meant to wait. You meant to wait.
Divine Seven, where you at? You sure this is not your twin, Divine Seven?
Record, bitch. Record. If you complain. If you come and wet you. If you come and wet you. If you come and wet you. What, because you were the buggy?
Which I have my daughter here.
I don't give a fuck.
I have my daughter here.
Yeah? I don't give a fuck.
I go there. I call the police.
Have a fucking attitude, yeah? Big enough to have a fucking attitude, yeah?
No.
But you're with your kid.
No,
you dumb bitch.
What she do to you? Nothing. I just have to excuse me.
I don't give a fuck. You meant to wait.
I'm telling you right now that motherfucker in the back is not real.
What the fuck?
I'm telling you right now that motherfucker in the back is not real.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I get evaluated every day. I don't need anybody here in the YouTube streets to a great husband. He's beloved, and she slandered him and called him all kinds of child molesters and pedophiles. And really see your handcuffs chat, demon chat. Called it the demon chat, the original demon chat, and they all laughed about it. She did that. Minister, your handcuffs had to stop her and say, no, he didn't do that. He doesn't work with kids, but I'm sure he did. She kept going on and on and on and on. I told her that day. It was on. I don't need to, if I file a complaint against her, I file my complaints, I don't even need to mention my name. I don't have to mention me. I don't have to make it about me. She has to make it about her. I don't have to make it about Carrie Ann. She got on the news. Gerald did not get on the news for race attacking his students. Nobody wrote a letter about Gerald and went on the newscast. She got on 3 newscasts, at least 2 print media, and got on all over social media what she was saying. Her profession. She's the one besmirching her profession, speaking about her profession and the people in it in a derogatory manner. You don't have anything like that with me. You don't have anything, and that's okay. She has a right to file a complaint. It will go nowhere. Oh, Photon's live stream got taken down. Oh, I wish it happened because it wouldn't have helped you anyway. Dummy. Come on. Okay.
Questions about Carrie Ann. I only got one question for Carrie Ann.
Okay.
What kind of medication do you take?
I'm not hanging with you. Yeah. Go ahead, Al.
Facebook?
I'm making a joke.
What did you say? Oh, no, you told her behind up.
Yeah, I told her, yeah, I'm hanging with you tonight. I'm not hanging with you, Carrie. I had to kick you off the panel. I told you, Carrie, you suck it. You suck it. I'm joking. I'm talking shit.
Yeah. Well, she said there were questions that were raised. I only got one question for Carrie Ann. What medication do you take? Thorazine, Valium.
What about mental health?
I mean, what medication do you take? Because it must not be working, Carrie Ann. The condition's getting worse and worse and worse. You have to tell your shrink, whoever you up the dose and get some new. It's like a Huey Lewis. Want a new drug? You need a new drug. That's apparent here because you got to up that dosage. New drug and up the dosage. That's what I would say. The only question that I have for Carrie Ann, no other questions.
Smoking tore her up over there on. She was like stunned. She was shocked. She didn't know what to say. just like a child. She didn't know what to say. You know, she was so shocked. She didn't know what to. I should have seen it. I called her. She know. Oh my God. I know. And you know what? Miss Mo told me to call out. She said call out. Oh my God. Yeah. Call out. She said she want to pay, can't call out.
What's a red flag for a girl? If she says she's celibate, that means she used to sell a bit of that ass.
Just left the clinic. I don't got the clap. Hallelujah. Now I do got fleas, but a little itch ain't never hurt nobody.
Boys, they fucking got me. Apparently I need a green card to vlog in this country. They said I'm getting shipped back to fucking Mexico. I'm not even from Mexico.
I kind of like this place.
Guys, me and Yeti back at it again. We are going to be trying this stuff called Dut Pack. The packaging says to feel out of this world. You ready, bro?
Type shit! Whoa, wait, something's happening, Greg.
Yo, Yeti. Bro, are we actually on the moon? How the fuck did we even get up here?
And I'm like, I'm so ATL. I'm so ATL. I'm so ATL. I'm so ATL. And I'm like,
I thought that was just a vape hit.
Bro, I can count his cavities, dog. You need a dentist.
Yeti, why we falling?
Bro, I thought we were on the moon.
Oh shit, we're coming down fast. Bro, what the fuck just happened? This Dut Pack shit crazy. Bro, oh shit, is this real?
I think we in the galaxy, for real.
That Dut Pack's something different.
Bro, I'm leaving footprints in history!
Yo, son, be honest. You ever been in love?
Type shit.
Whoa.
Okay. Well, I'll delete some videos here. Let me try to delete some videos here.
Is that pool an actual picture?
Let me see something.
The picture of the pool is out somewhere you go, or is that like a...
Yeah, it's an Aspen. It's a.
Oh my God, it's nice.
It's for real. Yeah, it's an Aspen. Yeah, they have a lot of lodges like these that you can rent out. Aspen is on the back end of Vail. Vail is a ski resort, but you go to the back end. It's Aspen. Aspen got some nice resorts up there. You can go up there, overlook the mountains and stuff. Do some bass fishing. You can do that. Oh yeah.
You can tell me bass fishing, so it's not half cockroach.
Some of the videos that I have is kind of long.
It's real. It's those real mountain bass. A lot of people, they be having like the lake. Like, step out there. See them doing fishing out there, but those views, like the pictures I post, all those is real. That it look just like that. The type of colors, yeah, very, very relaxed. The smell is different out there once you hit the mountain. Yeah.
The smell. Pillsbury said that Jerry kept up. Is that true, Pillsbury?
Oh shit.
Scantily clad.
All I have to say was this or without
If you can hear me, some of the videos that I have is kind of long. It's kind of long. Yeah, you say you don't need Yes, we are in demon town.
Got a new type of gimmick which is splendid. Sit shit down with other shit, let's see if you're down with this. It's about strictly trying to roll a blunt. When you get the hang of it, you carry more blunts than Archie Bump. First of all, you get a fat bag of ism from Uptown. Any local store sells the shit, friend. Purchase in Philly, not the city of Philly, silly punks. I'm talking about the cigar. The Philly blunt, come on. Lift the blunt and in the Philly blunt, maybe you split. Don't have a razor blade, use your fucking fingertips. Come on. Check out a new type of gimmick which is splendid. Sit shit down with other shit, let's see if you're down with this. It's about strictly trying to roll a blunt. When you get the hang of it, you carry more blunts than Archie Bump. First of all, you get a fat bag of ism from Uptown. Any local store sells the shit, friend. Purchase in Philly, not the city of Philly, silly punks. I'm talking about the cigar. The Philly blunt, come on. Lift the blunt and in the Philly blunt, maybe you split. Don't have a razor blade, use your fucking.
I want to get in the middle of something, but it was kind of related to me. Someone all of a sudden now starting to mention my name.
Wait, hold on, dear. What? You done forgotten my name? My name is Jerome. I got everything from tickets.com. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old Mac from way back. One of the original players from the Himalaya. Okay, now here's what you do. All right, now check this out. When you get there, you go to gate number 7.
Okay.
Macaroni Tony will let you in.
Gotcha.
When you get in, okay, don't be lollygagging. Don't be sitting down at the concession stand talking to the fat man, okay? You just smile and float. Float on. Hey, I'm too smooth to be embarrassed. So check that out. There you go.
Got a new type of gimmick which is splendid. Sit shit down with other shit, let's see if you're down with this. It's about strictly trying to roll a blunt. When you get the hang of it, you carry more blunts than Archie Bump. First of all, you get a fat bag of ism from Uptown. Any local store sells the shit, friend. Purchase in Philly, not the city of Philly, silly punks. I'm talking about the cigar. The Philly blunt, come on. Lift the blunt and in the Philly blunt, maybe you split. Don't have a razor blade, use your fucking fingertips. Come on. Check out a new. Got a new type of gimmick which is splendid. Sit shit down with other shit, let's see if you're down with this. It's about strictly trying to roll a blunt. When you get the hang of it, you carry more blunts than Archie Bump. First of all, you get a fat bag of ism from Uptown. Any local store sells the shit, friend. Purchase in Philly, not the city of Philly, silly punks. I'm talking about the cigar. The Philly blunt, come on. Lift the blunt and in the Philly blunt, maybe you split. Don't have a razor blade, use your fucking fingertips. Come on. Check out a new type of gimmick which is splendid. Sit shit down with other shit, let's see if you're down with this. It's about strictly trying to roll a blunt. When you get the hang of it, you carry more blunts than Archie Bump. First of all, you get a fat bag of ism from Uptown. Any local store sells the shit, friend. Purchase in Philly, not the city of Philly, silly punks. I'm talking about the cigar. The Philly blunt, come on. Lift the blunt and in the Philly blunt, maybe you split. Don't have a razor blade, use your fucking.
Guys, me and Yeti back at it again. We are going to be trying this stuff called Dut Pack. The packaging says to feel out of this world. You ready, bro?
Type shit! Whoa, wait, something's happening, Greg.
Yo, Yeti. Bro, are we actually on the moon? How the fuck did we even get up here?
And I'm like, I'm so ATL. I'm so ATL. I'm so ATL. I'm so ATL. And I'm like,
I thought that was just a vape hit.
Bro, I can count his cavities, dog. You need a dentist.
Yeti, why we falling?
Bro, I thought we were on the moon.
Oh shit, we're coming down fast.
Bro, what the fuck just happened? This Dut Pack shit crazy.
Bro.
Wait, hold on, dear. What? You done forgotten my name? My name is Jerome. I got everything from tickets.com. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old Mac from way back. One of the original players
from the Himalayas. Okay, now here's what you do. All right, now check this out. When you get there, you go to gate number 7.
Okay.
Macaroni Tony will let you in.
Gotcha.
When you get in, okay, don't be lollygagging. Don't be sitting down at the concession stand talking to the fat man, okay? You just smile and float. Float. Float on. Hey, I'm too smooth to be embarrassed. So check that out. There you go. Right.
He's the one that started it on me. I said nothing about him. Nothing. He didn't go around to all these charts talking shit about me, and then he lied on me and said I paid Photon. I said, before he really got this channel, he got Photon with some big. I just remember the fight was really bad. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't know what happened. It was just like, right. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing. Then all of a sudden,
Thanks.
he talked about it for like 15, 20 minutes. I'm going, and I'm sitting there in his chat, ripping it just off the page. Right. And I'm going, what in the hell? I cannot believe he actually said this. Okay? And so Photon did covered it on his channel. And then he was mad, of course. I would be mad. That it was like I put him out to it. Like I financed the campaign against him. Photon was total lies, of course. Right. But he put me in the middle of that because everybody was tuning into their fight, so he just threw me in.
So would well, it seems okay. Or then you wouldn't be interested in having a conversation with him.
And he said he blocked me. Blocked me? What are you talking about? Like, what is this? Block me? What is this thing about blocking me? I don't even, like, I never went back to the page. I didn't know that I'm blocked. Like, how is that affecting me?
I don't know. Like I said,
He's not allowed here. Did I try? When did I try to go there? And right. I don't get it. It's just.
Look at me. Do I look like I care? Look, just take it. Do I look like I... Look at me. Look, no, Sharice, look at me. Do I look like I care? Look. I don't care.
Those who wanted to know why does it make a difference? Why would it be business whether or not?
Look at me. Do I look like I care? Look, just take it. Do I look like I... Look at me. Look, no, Sharice, look at me. Do I look like I care? Look. I don't care.
Hey, baby, why you always in the mood? If you want, I can take you down to Whole Foods. Come on, baby, now, you know you're my best friend. Full stack, do it from the front and the back end. Say you are what you eat, then I'm just ass. Back in high school, I'd piss on the hall pass. Watch the same porn star shows, I'd never cheat. Landing down in Mykonos, put me on some foreign feet. If I have a baby, no, I didn't plan it. Plan B turned to plan A, and she had it. Hit it with the bios, triple double from the back. Keep playing with my heart, my aorta got plaque. So annoying that I call that girl acne. Took her to the northeast and did it in an Acme. Blue bills, blue eyes, good food make her resize. Set a coochie fire, when she gonna realize? That coochie Uber doesn't need a lift. Will you marry me? Baby, I won't plead the fifth. Know that you're my first and last, my Ricky Bobby. Drinking sake on Mount Fuji Umai Punani. Come and put that Minnie Mouse on my Mickey Mouse. Won't put my queen under pressure, talking north to south. I don't want you, baby, that's because I need you. Anything you need, I can get, I will please you. Ooh, A whole new world, cause you let Aladdin. You want rings, look up, baby, I got you satin. That coochie Uber doesn't need a lift. Will you marry me? Baby, I won't plead the fifth. Know that you're my first and last, my Ricky Bobby. Drinking sake on Mount Fuji Umai Punani. Come and put that Minnie Mouse on my Mickey Mouse. Won't put my queen under pressure, talking north to south. I don't want you, baby, that's because I need you. Anything you need, I can get, I will please you. A whole new world, cause you let Aladdin. You want rings, look up, baby, I got you satin.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death?
The fuck is that? Shit! I'm dying in this fucking country-ass fucked up town.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death?
The fuck is that? Shit!
Never get mad at people for being fake. Never.
That coochie Uber doesn't need a lift. Will you marry me? Baby, I won't plead the fifth. Know that you're my first and last, my Ricky Bobby. Drinking sake on Mount Fuji Umai Punani. Come and put that Minnie Mouse on my Mickey Mouse. Won't put my queen under pressure, talking north to south. I don't want you, baby, that's because I need you. Hey, baby, why you always in the mood? If you want, I can take you down to Whole Foods. Come on, baby, now, you know you're my best friend. Full stack, do it from the front and the back end. Say you are what you eat, then I'm just ass. Back in high school, I'd piss on the hall pass. Watch the same porn star shows, I'd never cheat. Landing down in Mykonos, put me on some foreign feet. If I have a baby, no, I didn't plan it. Plan B turned to plan A, and she had it. Hit it with a bios, triple double from the back. Keep playing with my heart, my aorta got plaque. So annoying that I call that girl Acme. Took her to the northeast and did it in an Acme. Blue bills, blue eyes, good food make her resize. Set a coochie fire, when she gonna realize? That coochie Uber doesn't need a lift. Will you marry me? Baby, I won't plead the fifth. Know that you're my first and last, my Ricky Bobby. Drinking sake on Mount Fuji Umai Punani. Come and put that Minnie Mouse on my Mickey Mouse. Won't put my queen under pressure, talking north to south. I don't want you, baby, that's because I need you. Anything you need, I can get, I will please you. A whole new world, cause you let Aladdin. You want rings, look up, baby, I got you satin.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death?
The fuck is that? Shit!
That's fucked up.
I'm dying in this fucking country-ass fucked up town.
Right there all the way.
Shit flying in my mouth. The fuck, I can't see pollen.
Niggas see
Get the fuck out this country, motherfucker. I can't see me.
Got shit fine.
Wait, hold on. What? You done forgot my name? My name is Jerome. I got everything from tickets to outcomes. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old Mac from way back. One of the original players from the Himalayas. Okay, now here's what you do. All right, now check this out. When you get there, you go to gate number 7.
Okay.
Macaroni Tony will let you in.
Gotcha.
When you get in, okay, don't be lollygagging. Don't be sitting down at the concession stand talking to the fat man, okay? You just smile and float. Float on. Hey, I'm too smooth to be embarrassed. So check that out. There you go.
Got a new type of gimmick which is splendid. Sit shit down with other shit, let's see if you're down with this. It's about strictly trying to roll a blunt. When you get the hang of it, you carry more blunts than Archie Punk. Come on, First of all, you get a fat bag of ism from Uptown. Any local store sells the shit, friend. Purchase in Philly, not the city of Philly, silly punks. I'm talking about the cigar.
The Philly blunt, come on.
Lift the blunt and in the Philly blunt, middle you split. Don't have a razor blade, use your fucking fingertip.
Come on.
Check out a new type of gimmick which is splendid. Sit shit down with other shit, let's see if you're down with this. It's about strictly trying to roll a blunt. When you get the hang of it, you carry more blunts than Archie Punk. Come on, First of all, you get a fat bag of ism from Uptown. Any local store sells the shit, friend. Purchase in Philly, not the city of Philly, silly punks. I'm talking about the cigar.
The Philly blunt, come on.
Lift the blunt and in the Philly. Got a new type of gimmick which is splendid. Sit shit down with other shit, let's see if you're down with this. It's about strictly trying to roll a blunt. When you get the hang of it, you carry more blunts than Archie Bump. First of all, you get a fat bag of ism from Uptown. Any local store sells the shit, friend. Purchase in Philly, not the city of Philly, silly punks. I'm talking about the cigar. The Philly blunt, come on. Flip the blunt and then the Philly blunt. Maybe your split don't have a razor blade. Use your fucking fingertip. Come on. Check out a new type of gimmick which is splendid.
Oh, it's crazy. Finally, these niggas beef with each other and not hit us. Thank the Lord. Oh, it's
Be like
crazy.
that sometimes.
Finally, these niggas beef with each other and not hit us. Thank the Lord.
Ladies, go out the store. Somebody is coming, go ahead, go out the store. Go out the store. Go out the store.
Smile. Smile. They laughing. It's
Sit your crackhead ass, hit that pipe. Cletus, Otis, yeah, you got white lips, nigga. Nigga, put some Vaseline on your motherfucking looking like nigga. You a crackhead. Hey, I ain't crackhead, P. Got nothing crack. Get off of crack, sir. Get off of crack, sir. Get off of crack. It ain't popping. Your shit will never be popping. You will never be smoked. So shut the fuck up. Stop crying. Stop complaining. Learn how to be a content creator. Me. If you can't handle it, get the fuck off of YouTube. Content. Whatever when you could have moved in your chest, look, you roasted my ugly ass. Shut up. Sound like you paid on her. Shut up. Oh, you crying. Look at you. Uh-huh. You hurt. Look at you. Oh, get it off. Oh, yeah, I know. You do what they tell you to do. I know. I know. I know what you need to do. Fry your ass, cook your ass, fillet your ass. What they telling me to do, P? I know. No, sir. Yes, I know. Mr. Gunn, I know. And I know. Okay. Shut up, nigga. Go hit the rock. Go. Ass, you insecure? Stop, you talking to smoke. This ain't no AAS. Talk to me, nigga. And go hit the rock. Go. We listen to what you doing up here. Crackhead. Listen to your head, though. You a crackhead. I can tell you that. You look like one. You like a crackhead named Bush. You like a dude that be hanging around the barbershop with a cup with nothing in it. You know what I'm saying? Them ashy ass, wrong ass, black ass fingernails you got, nigga. Straight up and down. You got claws. Straight up and down, nigga. Yeah, nigga. You sleep upside down, Pete. These niggas, you niggas are human. These are facts, nigga. If you turn around, I believe you got one. Creeper. Where you get the, that's what you look like. Just get your ass, nigga. You dig the creepers out this bitch. Put your ass away in the corner and get you around and shit and go foul when it turn dark. That's what you do. Yeah, I know. You a special type of roach. A roach that rain can kill that like bitch. Show that picture again in your face, nigga. I will never be a puppet, nigga. You expect, yeah, okay. I got you, man. All right, yeah, I know. What's up? Oh, you nigga, I'm gonna be the first one. Yeah, oh, you gonna be the first one to laugh. Yeah. Hey, well, be the first one to get you a new phone. Bye. When she flip on your head, crackhead. All right, nigga. Do not to say, you on crack, ain't you? You on crack. You on crack, ain't you, Pete? You got to put that crack right there. What you gonna do? You gonna put that crack right there, Pete? Yeah, boy, you on, you on rocks. That's why you mad, because I called that rock out. Boy, put the rock in your hand and see what you do with it. I bet you'll slurp it up. Tell you drop me. You like you be smoking mothball size rocks. Ass till you drop me yet, nigga. No, I'm sorry, nigga, your ass. Stay right there, nigga. No. You good? Don't go nowhere, P. Ain't nothing, P. Tell me when you smoking your rock, what round you do it in? Cause you be on live all the time, nigga. You was very cranky. I just don't get my bitch. You be nigga. You like you still perform every other Sunday and shit, nigga. These ass nigga. You like some type of Mikey sandwiches and shit too. You know, crackheads eat anything when they on that shit. So tell us, P, what you just said, nigga? Right? You puppet. She was a puppet, though. Channel 9 News reporter. But you's a puppet. All right, okay, a puppet, and you a crackhead. Ain't no matter, you on crack. Hey, puppet, we gonna free you tonight, crackhead. Crackhead, Yeah, you ain't denying it, but boy, you on that shit. Look at no. Cam up again, and let's see them pussy ass lips. Cam up again, and let's see them. Hey, Kerry, you know the wrong. Hey, nah, nigga, stop. Nah, don't reach for Kerry. Nah, don't reach for Kerry. Don't do that, nigga. That's an easy win. I don't want that. Don't do that. Let's do this, nigga. Show this one lips again. Nah, nigga, leave Kerry alone. No. No, Kerry, nah. You take this ass with me one-on-one. One-on-one, nigga. Show them lips. Nigga, show them twisted lips. You show them crackhead. You is on crack. Crack. Don't take crack. C-U-R-A-C-K, nigga. You is on that shit. You gonna do that? You look like a crack pipe. You look like a crack Mac. You look like you do crack every other fucking day. That's why you on YouTube to get crack. I bet that $500 was spent on crack. Nigga, show them crack ass lips you got. Come up, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Come up, crackhead. Come it up, nigga. Crackhead. 1,000 on it. Crackhead. You want to put 1,000 on it? Crackhead. Nigga, that's not saying, okay. Nigga, crackhead. Show them lips, crackhead. Take a drug test. Let's see how. Yeah, nigga. Please take those. I need a lot of them, nigga. Your crack in your system after 24 hours, you fucking idiot. Nigga, you a crackhead. That's why you could take a test. Come on. Tell me about it then, P. Tell me about it. How long did it take? I never really got convicted. How long did it take? Crackhead. Remember I told you my brother's a crackhead? Yeah, because you talking about yourself. Nigga ain't your brother. Where your brother at? Get your brother on here to tell her he was a crackhead then, P. Because it sounds like it's you, and you look like the strong crackhead online. I don't see your brother. I see you as a crackhead. You look like a crackhead. At 2,000, I'll bet you 1,000. All you gonna do is smoke it up, Pete. Check this out.
You got a new type of gimmick, which is flipping. Sit shit down with.
Cause you want to go buy an 8-ball and go.
Boys, they fucking got me. Apparently, I need a green card to.
I'm gonna be smoking up my shit.
Just left the clinic. I don't got the clap. Hallelujah. Now I do got fleas, but a little itch ain't never hurt nobody.
Camera, and don't be putting no lotion on your face. Don't be putting gasoline. None of that, nigga. No camera ass is, nigga.
What's a red flag for a girl? If she says she's celibate, that means she used to sell a bit of that.
Record, bitch. Record. If you complain. If you come and wet you. If you come and wet you. If you come and wet you. What? Because you with a buggy.
Which I have my daughter here.
I don't give a fuck.
I have my daughter here.
Yeah? I don't give a fuck.
Now, my opinion. My opinion. Does this sound like Divine
I just asked to her, excuse me.
Give a fuck, you meant to wait.
Talk to me.
You meant to wait.
Does this sound like Divine 7? Are you sure this is not her twin?
No, she doesn't live there. Continue.
What you gonna do?
Because I'll whoop your ass next. That's what I'll do. Come record that door. Come and record that door, bitch. Come and record that door and see what happens next. See what happens next. I ain't fucking playing. I don't give a shit if you're with your kid. Because what I'll do.
I have my daughter here. Look, my daughter.
With your fucking ass, you dumb bitch.
Look what she did. Yes. I'm gonna call the police for you.
Damn. She said, call the police.
Record, bitch. Record. If you complain. If you come and wet you. If you come and wet you. If you come and wet you. What? Because you with a buggy.
Which I have my daughter here.
I don't give a fuck.
I have my daughter here.
Yeah? I don't give a fuck.
I call the police.
Have a fucking attitude, yeah? Big enough to have a fucking attitude, yeah?
Yo, oh God.
Nothing. I just asked to her, excuse me.
I don't give a fuck. You meant to wait. You meant to wait.
You sure that's not Divine 7 twin?
Well, she lives here.
No, she doesn't
Divine
live there.
7, are you alright?
What you gonna do? Because I'll whoop your ass next. That's what I'll do. Come record that door. Come and record that door, bitch. Come and record that door and see what happens next. See what happens next.
Just like her.
I ain't fucking playing.
I am
I'll give a
not going
shit if you're with
to
your
cap.
kid. I
have my daughter here. Look, my daughter.
Your fucking ass, you dumb bitch.
I got my daughter here.
Look at the police for you.
Oh God. My opinion. You sure? She said 7 well. Hey yo, Divine 7, you sure that's not your twin? Please, Divine 7, you sure that is not your twin?
Record, bitch. Record. You think I'm playing? You think I'm
Let's
gonna wet
play it
you?
one more
You think I'm gonna
time.
wet you? You think I'm gonna wet you? What? Because you with a buggy?
Which I have my daughter here.
I don't give a fuck.
I have my daughter here.
Yeah? I don't give a fuck.
I call the police.
Have a fucking attitude, yeah? Fucking attitude, yeah? But you're with your kid.
No more.
That's what I'm saying. You can't fuck with
Nothing. I just
everybody.
asked her, excuse
I don't
me.
give a fuck. You're meant to wait. You're meant to wait. Fucking dumb bitch. Dumb bitch.
Well,
what you are.
she lives here.
No, she doesn't live there.
Continue.
Okay.
Continue.
What you gonna do?
Because I'll whoop your ass next.
What you
That's
gonna
what I'll do. Come record that door.
leave it.
Come and record that door, bitch. Come and record that door and see what happens next. See what happens next. I ain't fucking playing. I don't give a shit if you're with your kid. Because what I'll do.
I have my daughter here. Look, my daughter.
Divine 7, you sure that's not
Look what
you?
she did.
Well, you sure that's
Look
not
at the
your
police
twin?
for you.
Really? Please tell me, cause yo, if that's you, I didn't know you was about that life. I didn't know you was about that life. I didn't know you was about that life. Divine 7, I didn't know you was about that life.
With this. Don't women in there talking to me, dog. That don't got shit to do with you.
Record, bitch. Record. You think I'm playing? You think I'm gonna wet you? You think I'm gonna wet you? You think I'm gonna wet you? What? Because you with a buggy?
Which I have my daughter here.
I don't give a fuck.
I have my daughter here.
Yeah? I don't give a fuck.
I call the police.
Have a fucking attitude, yeah? Big enough to have a fucking attitude, yeah? But you're with your kid.
No more.
Dumb bitch.
Nothing. I just asked her, excuse
I don't
me.
give a fuck. You're meant to wait. You're meant to
Wait.
Fucking dumb bitch. Dumb bitch.
Well,
Who's good with the dude in the corner? Who is that dude in the corner? You sure that's not Brixton in the corner?
That's what I'll do.
That's not Brixton in the
Come and
corner.
record that door, bitch. Come and record that door and see what happens next. See what happens next.
You sure that's not
I ain't
Brixton in
fucking
the
playing. I don't give a
corner?
shit if you're with your kid.
Brixton.
I have my daughter here. Look, my daughter.
Fucking ass. You dumb bitch.
Let's play that back.
Record, bitch. Record. You think I'm playing?
You sure that's not Brixton in the corner?
You think I'm gonna wet you? What? Because you with a buggy?
Which I have my daughter here.
You sure that's not Brixton in the corner?
I call the police.
Have a fucking attitude, yeah? Big enough to have a fucking attitude, yeah? But you're with your
You
kid.
sure that's not Brixton in the corner?
Nothing. I just asked her,
I
excuse
don't
me.
give a fuck. You're meant to wait. You're meant to
You
wait.
sure that's not living life to the fullest?
Dumb bitch.
She lives here.
Yo, you see homie?
Continue.
What you gonna do?
Because I'll whoop your ass next.
What you
That's
gonna
what I'll
do?
do. Come record that door. Come and record that door, bitch. Come and record that door and see what happens next. See what happens next. I ain't fucking playing. I don't give a shit if you're with your kid. 'Cause what I'll do.
I have my daughter here. Look, my daughter.
Thank you. What the hell is that
Look
woman?
what she did. Look at the police for you.
I'm weak. I'm weak. I'm weak on that. She was not playing. She said blood clot.
Fuckers, I'm with United States ICE, and today we're detaining every single Juanito and Diego. Say adios tu abuela and pack your chanclas. Let us get it, boys. All right, amigos, who wants some free Modelos?
ISIS is coming. ISIS is coming. What the hell?
The good old free Modelos trick.
the
Get
good
some
old
every
free
time,
Modelo's
boys.
trick.
Boys, we got over 300 illegals today. Shit looked like a Kins after party got raided. Puro llorando, yelling, and somebody
Photon
still passed out
DNA.
in the corner.
We got
No
some
papeles, pero
Modelo's.
mamacitas así get a temporary visa from Bigfoot. Don't worry, boys. We don't deport Latina baddies.
All right, boys, that's it for today.
Don't worry,
My
we
mamacita
don't
got me limpito, ya tú sabes. Like and follow me, gente. I love you, my nigga.
Okay, in my opinion, we're gonna go with the struggle menu. Struggle meal. Struggle meal. What is this? What is this? What is the struggle meal is about? Hmm? We got a big struggle meal here. Crazy struggle meal. We got this struggle. What about this?
Yeah, you got turned on so bad last night. Even Airtime recognized that I fucked you up. You wish Smoke had a little one. I don't. I'm sorry, darling. Yeah, you was gone. You can't fuck with me. You better stay over there with Froton and stay playing with them niggas in the sector. I'm no. You ain't, I just kabobbled it. I fucked you up. People don't even realize on it. The ones that do, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. No. I already know that Photon, all that shit you talking bullshit.
She said what? She said what? I got nuts and I
You don't like, I don't be all up on you like all them other niggas. Nope.
What about this right here?
Shit, that's a front.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind have. I would not mind having a pizza sandwich or pizza toast, however you want it. Some good ass pizza toast. You feel me? Get some pepperonis. Get some good old mozzarella cheese or whatever cheese you please. And you put it on that bad boy with a little bit of sauce. Ooh, you toast that bad boy. You gonna fuck around, make yourself a whole bunch of them joints. Keep it pushing. You feel me? Put them shits in the oven. You be alright. You be alright. I don't know about the other one right there. That shit look kind of crazy. I ain't gonna cap. That shit look kind of crazy. I'll pick the hot pockets. You feel me? And that little sausage sandwich right there, number one. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Little cup of noodle soup be alright. Them little
snack joints right there. Them should be alright. Them should be alright too. You be alright with one of those. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap. Alright, now this one, you know what I mean? We gotta go right back, man. I might as well toast that shit, cut that joint right in the middle. Feel me? You be alright. Fry that bad boy, you be alright for the day.
We got some stuff stared up for the people, man. Y'all rock, do what you need to do. Salute to
To the ramen got me. And it That is crazy.
shit and stuff, excuse me. Change the subject all you want, but you
That's a fact. We go look for some more struggle meals. We gotta look for some more struggle meals.
some vanilla backwoods. Y'all gotta get the vanilla backwoods on deck. That's what I'm smoking on. My 17 lag. I got my
All right. You can get your sleeve, get your sleeve. I'm about to get my sleeve too.
juice. That shit fire. You gotta get some of that.
I'm trying to get some sleep. But we might be on demon time tonight. Whoever comes up, comes up. But you know, let's see what happens. I'm gonna look for some more struggle meals. I ain't go cash.
Yeah, I seen that chat. I like that. What was it?
Oh yeah, so. Now, what the hell is this? What the hell was this? This is a struggle meal? Oh, this is not a struggle meal. Niggas pull out the sardines. You feel me? Niggas pull out the sardines. Oh, who we got here? Oh, Divine Son. Yes,
Hi,
Lord.
Mikey.
Yes. Do you see my struggle meal?
I see your struggle meal, Mikey. That's gross. Oh, Mikey. Mikey, I was just going to say this to you because you know what? Keep doing your live streams how you want to do them. Do you understand? Peeps have been coming over here. They've been watching. Just because you had one live stream where peeps decide to come and hit your link and hang out in the chat, all of a sudden, it's all because of certain people. No, peeps have been coming over here. Keep doing you, okay? That's all I'm going to say.
I got a good video for you.
Oh, here we go.
Record. If you complain, if you come and wet you. If
You sure that's not you?
If you come and wet you. What, because you were the buggy?
Which I have my daughter here.
I don't give a fuck.
I have my daughter here.
Yeah? I don't give a fuck.
I call the police.
Have a fucking attitude, yeah? Big enough to have
more.
a fucking attitude,
Do
yeah?
more.
But you're with your kid.
Do more.
You dumb bitch.
Nothing. I just asked her, excuse me.
I don't give a fuck. You meant to wait. You meant to wait. Fucking dumb bitch. Dumb bitch.
Well,
what you are.
she lives here.
No, she doesn't live there. Continue.
Okay.
Continue.
Yeah, you what you gonna do?
Because I'll whoop your ass next.
What you
That's
gonna
what I'll
do?
do. Come record that door. Come and record that door, bitch. Come and record that door and see what happens next. See what happens next. I ain't fucking playing. I don't give a shit if you're with your kid. Because what I'll do...
I have my daughter here. Look, my daughter.
Deal with your fucking ass, you dumb bitch.
Look what she did.
Yes.
I'm gonna call the police for you.
Yo, what?
Yo, I'm telling you, the energy in London is crazy. It's crazy. Some peeps they're just like that. I know girls like that. Trust me, they don't ramp. You get me? She held a lot of restraint because I could tell you what probably happened in that whole situation. She probably got out of a cab trying to get to her doorstep, and that woman couldn't wait her turn, so she tried to push past, and then she tried to use her child as a shield to say, "Oh my God, I'm with my child," but she was antagonizing the shit. You could tell. That's how some of them people carry on. It's not new, so I get it. I get it.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But why are you on demon time? What's happening? Why are you on demon time? What's going on?
Cause we got a bitch ass nigga named Kit.
Oh, him. Why? What's going on with him?
And a bitch ass nigga named Rev G came and fix his teeth.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death?
The fuck is that? Shit! I'm dying in this fucking country ass fucked up town. Shit flying in my mouth. That's fuck. I can't see pollen. And let's get the fuck out this country, motherfucker. I can't even see me.
That's funny.
That's Mr. Rev G when some shit got in his mouth. You know what I'm saying?
I don't pay those people any attention. They just do what they do is bitch or whine. They look for attention then to complain about attention because they're just complaining about opinions. You get what I'm saying? It's like no one can have an opinion when it comes to them, but they can have an opinion on everybody else. So they want to talk, like they want to hang on to every other opinion and viewpoint and stuff. They can't just move on. They don't do this in actual real life.
That's a fact.
Do you get me? And whatever campaign Kip is on, he's looking for a dumb one. His son's been on YouTube. It just so happens a bunch of people that you decide to associate yourself with happen to find out your son is on YouTube. He's a fucking YouTuber. You think there's like, he's got how many subscribers? You think half of them ain't on Reddit talking about his dumb ass? Think about it. So you're going to go after all those people on Reddit talking about him too? Let's see you try.
No, that's a fact.
So you can't take the talking point seriously. Like, there's a bunch of people out there that just don't like your son. Oh, the fuck well. What you gonna do about that?
That's a fact. What the hell is this right here?
Like, your son broke into all those cars. You think those people are happy that your son's out here doing comedian shit? I bet they're not.
Facts.
Let's ask them. Do you know what I'm saying? Should we go find them and ask them how they feel about your son out here doing all this shit on YouTube, but yet he broke into their cars? They're not happy about that.
They can't even
don't like your
address that
son.
shit. They can't even address that shit.
Oh, so it's just dumb. Do you get what I'm saying? So when you hear certain things like, oh, I will get all these people talking shit about my son. Oh, okay. Okay, Avenger.
You know what's funny? They want to address everything else, but they don't want to address his little problem that he has.
They don't address. But you know what? I don't really care about what his son's got going. It's just a matter of fact that it's just a tired circle, and you think you really got people done out here, and you don't, because you don't know, and you want them to come and address you for what? They don't have to. Nobody has to address anybody.
No, facts. Is she over here worried about TC child support and all that? Yeah.
Why people
Right, but
stupid? Stupid
what's that
things
got
like
to
this
do
out
with
here.
you? Do you get what I'm saying? It's dumb stuff.
People
Like
stupid these days.
you don't know those kids and you don't know what their life is like. You saw one little report and you think, oh my god, he don't take care of his kids, he don't look after child support and shit. What? You don't even have kids. What are you talking about? Kids play
Fact.
hooky all the time for truancy. You know, in schools, they'll give you a truancy for anything.
No facts.
Like, some stuff that is just said out here trying to embarrass folks. Oh my god, your child was truant from school. And
They act like they putting money in that situation.
do you get what I'm saying? What are you doing for that situation? You're not even part of the fam, so what's it to you?
That's the shit that I
Like,
don't
it's
get.
dumb. It's absolutely dumb. It's just the same way where people come after you talking about go look after your kids. You look after your kids. We don't need to know the ins and out of how you look after your kids. If your kids are straight and cool, what's it to
Yeah, they
us?
good.
Exactly. But it's just the assumptions or everything. It's always an assumption.
No facts.
Like Pete's keep coming at you for playing Fortnite. And what? There's billions of people that play Fortnite.
You know, I ain't got, I can't say too much, but you know, good looks for a friend. You know, good looks for a friend that's putting me onto something. So,
Cool.
you know, how to get my money back while I'm playing a Fortnite. So, you know.
Cool. But they keep coming at you for playing games. Billions of people play games on this thing. And guess what? YouTube is the worst place to stream games.
It's crazy.
It's the worst place. They just upload to YouTube because of their hustle. Most of the majority of game players, they play on Twitch and Kick. And now Discord.
Yo,
They upload to
let me say
YouTube.
that. You know, if I could do, look, if I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, you're gonna see some features in the channel.
Mhm.
You're gonna see some features.
Cool. Just do
You're gonna see.
you, man.
Yeah, you go, and that person might come through and might sing for y'all.
Cool.
Yeah, you
Just
know.
do you, man. Oh my gosh, all this entitlement over what people should do with their channels and how they're doing it and the viewership. And it's
Man,
down to me because I did a little talking point and I got this person to hit your link. When Pizza been coming over here, it's the audacity for me.
no facts. Hey, look, you know, I had unblocked everybody
I'm not
type shit.
unblocked. You can't see me.
No, I unblocked you.
Nah, because you know you got the replay of the chat on your screen. I typed "Hey Mikey" and you still couldn't see me, so I'm still blocked, Mikey.
So let me see. Let me check on my phone.
Yeah, I'm not there.
Let me check.
But I think this is what my third time being actually coming over here, like being on your panel. Because I remember I came over here with Sexy Toy Lady and Clarky and stuff,
No, facts.
and we had a good time.
No, facts.
It's just silly to me, boy. It's so silly.
Man, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, people just be doing too much these days. You know?
It's dumb shit, man. It's dumb. Just do you and do what you want to do. You get me? It don't matter.
Facts.
People too hanged up on other people's shit. And the weird thing about it, this whole they attacked us first. No, nah. You pick out people's opinions and then you write a whole transcript and then people respond to it and you think people don't have the right to respond to it and then it turns into they attacked you first. No, it was an opinion. It was a viewpoint. And you don't, and everyone is, you're not going to like everyone's viewpoints that they have on you or a situation or what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Again, that's life. That's how we operate.
That's a fact. You know, I do agree with that. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, look, you know, as long as you tell me what I did wrong, I can understand.
Right. But what did you do wrong?
No, I'm just saying that, like, you know, like in general. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like you know, it's just a fuck shit, or you know, just anything. Oh, hold on.
Oh, can you hear me? No, I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear
I'm
you.
saying this, right? You might say something I might not agree with. Yeah? Now, I could choose to type it and tell you that I don't agree with that, Mikey, or I can keep it moving. Or I might see it in a different way and explain it differently. What's the issue with that?
That is true. Like, you can keep it pushing.
You know what I'm saying? What's the issue in that?
No.
Nothing.
You're not fact. That's a fact.
But here we are, people stuck up on viewpoints and stuff.
That is true.
Like it's dumb. It's absolutely dumb. And then talking about songs being made. Okay, you didn't like a song. Oh, the fuck well. There's loads of songs I don't like out here. And
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm not gonna go into their company. You guess what? I didn't like this song Drake wrote about so and so. I didn't like it's about Kendrick.
Alright, so what you think about a good ladies' night on my birthday?
Hey, if that's what you want to do, let's go. Let's go. What you planning to do? A ladies' night stream? What you trying to do? You going now? You inviting friends over? How are you getting it cracking?
We can see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Okay, we'll see what happens.
Man. But yeah, you know, these people, I don't know. People just be doing too much nowadays.
They just do the most, Mikey. You get me? They just doing the most. But you know what? They want the engagement. They want the back and forth, and they want to keep it going. They think they're highly above everybody, but they're not. They're actually below because they like it. Do you get what I'm saying? And then when people don't want to engage in it or talk about it no more, it's like, oh no, they're ducking and running. No, it's just because it's stupid to argue. To argue at this point or go back and forth. No one has to explain anything to anybody. I don't care what side you come from.
That's a fact.
You don't have to.
Oh, did you hear too? You know, full time.
Mm.
You know, he took the channel down because AAS went.
What happened over there?
She was cursing.
What, did she crash out or something?
Yeah, she was telling TC, you bitch, you motherfucker, all that extra shit.
Seriously, she crashed out on TC.
Yeah.
But yet you antagonize TC. I don't get it. You just put out some information on him. He debunked it, but yet you're upset that he debunked the information that you put out on him, that you probably assume that this is what's going on in his life. And then you're talking about, I heard because through, Kerry streaming that he does drugs and all of this stuff. Bitch, everyone smokes weed out here. What's wrong with you? What? Are you going to tell this to what is that goon that she tried to have come around on everyone? What's his name? He tried to go at peeps long ago. Money low. You going to tell it to him? You going to tell him not to, he does drugs too.
Tell that to smoke God.
Hello.
Nigga smokes more than me.
He smokes more than everybody out here. Let him tell it. But you're not gonna tell him that?
He don't smoke more than me.
Nah. I think you two average the same. But you see what I'm saying? So it's not okay for TC, but it's okay for someone that you associate yourself with. Huh?
Crazy.
That doesn't make sense. See what I'm saying? You're arguing with nonsense.
People just, I don't know.
You're arguing with people that, have people that talk up underneath other people's clothes. You're not okay with other people doing that to you, but you're okay with your right-hand mans or whatever to do that. Make that make sense.
Got a new type of gimmick which is splendid. Sit shit down with other shit, let's see if you're down with this. It's about
I love this video.
When you get the hang of it, you carry more blunts than Archie Bump. First of all, you get a fat bag of ism from Uptown. Any local store sells the shit, friend. Purchase in Philly, not the city of Philly, silly punks. I'm talking about the cigar, the Philly blunt. Come on, lift your blunt and in the Philly blunt, maybe you split. Don't have a razor blade, use your fucking fingertips. Come on, check out a new type of gimmick which is splendid. Sit shit down with other shit, let's see if you're down with this. It's about strictly trying to roll a blunt. When you get the hang of it, you carry more blunts than Archie Bump. First of all, you get a fat bag of ism from Uptown. Any local store sells the shit, friend. Purchase in Philly, not the city of Philly, silly punks. I'm talking about the cigar, the Philly blunt. Come on, lift your blunt and in the Philly blunt, maybe you split. Don't have a razor blade, use your fucking.
That's I love that. I love that freestyle over that. Yeah. I think they're from. I think that dance is from. What's it? What's that place? Not Ethiopia, but it's along them lines. I love that freestyle. And I love that vid. Oh man. But yeah, Mikey, you continue just to be you.
But I'm saying how did they get TC through all that?
Huh? How they get what?
All that house. But I'm saying, how did they get all that crazy shit with TC with all the papers?
Because they be looking up,
you know.
They go digging for information to embarrass you. Do you get what I'm saying? That's all it is. They try to embarrass you. But then when you speak about the situation, if you want to, it's like, because they want people to form an opinion over the information that they put out on you. Like, is he the first in the world to have a child support report like that? I bet he's not.
Nah.
Exactly. So what's the embarrassment? It's trying to embarrass TC, try to say that this one report makes him a bad father.
Yeah.
Come on. Now.
Like, you know what? I ain't gonna hold you. I'm guilty on that because I was trying to help somebody. But that's a long story. It's a long story on it. So
yeah, but situations happen, Mikey. We don't live our life in microaggressions. Things happen. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, let me put you on game over here. Child support over here, right, is not mandatory, right? People have to go and sign up for it. It's not how you guys, it's not set up how you guys want it is. So some people don't get it, some people don't. It's choice. And when they even do get it, oh my gosh, the hell that it brings. Sometimes, because we hear you lot stories and we've seen, the big celebrities get big payouts and things like that. It don't work like that over here. It don't work like that over here. Sometimes they can garnish your wage and pay quite a bit out of it. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes some people on child support over here only get £10 a month. You'd be surprised.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
And sometimes whoever the person is paying the child support, they can claim hard times where child support just stops. You get me? It's just
that's crazy.
It's
crazy.
But shit's happened. It's just stupid stuff. It's stupid talking points just to embarrass the person because they spoke on you in a way that you didn't like, but yet you spoke on them in a way that they didn't like. So it's a back and forth hamster wheel. That's what it is. It's a back and forth hamster wheel.
It's like tit for tat.
It's really that's exactly what it is. But guess what? Most of the tit for tat is the other person ain't doing what you're doing. Do you get what I'm saying? They're not making countless videos. They're not making countless wall posts. But you seem to be out your body.
You know what's funny? They not even getting paid on doing this.
Hello?
They just, I don't know. I don't know. What is the price of what
the price of dignity? Who knows? But it seems to be out the window. Because it's continuation. It's always continuation.
Nah, because some people, some people's about that life type shit. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Why people just, people just, like I was telling her, man, just leave them alone. Leave people alone. Do something
exactly.
else.
But you can't do that. You
And
can't do
then
it.
and then like I said, I'm gonna do another show on diagnose.
Mm.
I wanna diagnose her. Her sensibility of going after people and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? Because some people's just weird these days. Just like Smoke too. I wanna diagnose his ass and keeping it play too. We're gonna diagnose his ass too. Fucking crazy ass niggas. Can't even
Well,
show goddamn
his
proof.
thing. He can't press the button himself. He has to go through other
Nah.
channels.
They talking all that shit, but they can't even show a goddamn paper proof.
Mm.
I don't know. People crazy these days.
They are crazy. They literally are crazy.
You feel me?
People
They
claim
talking
they're
about
not
all
the.
this
Yeah.
and, like, I don't
Well,
know.
they claim they're not stalkers and stuff, but they really
Yeah.
are. Their pages show different. I'm telling you, a lot of this stuff will not hold up in court. Trust and believe it won't. It won't.
No, that's a fact.
I don't. I'm saying
Real
it's
nigga
crazy.
shit here.
It's absolutely wild to me.
No, later.
But yeah, when's your birthday Your birthday coming up soon?
Yeah. We're gonna get right.
Okay.
Trust
Well,
me.
I say
We're gonna
spend
get
it
right.
outside, Mikey. Go out somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Don't
I'm
spend
gonna
it on
try.
like.
I'm gonna
You
try.
get me? Go outside, enjoy yourself, man. I'm not saying you shouldn't be online, but just go somewhere, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna try.
This ish, our space will always be here. Go and enjoy yourself, man.
That's a fact. I mean, it's some little clubs here, but
You don't have to club if you get what I'm saying. You can just go out and eat or just enjoying the day in general, just not here. Do you get what I'm saying? But you know what?
Yeah.
If gaming and just having a few peeps over makes you happy, then do that. It's it's up to you what you want to do, to be honest.
That's true.
Get me?
That's true.
You only have one life. Do what you please. People can't dictate to you how you should live your life. They could try
That's a
to, but you don't
fact.
have to take it. So do
No,
you,
it's a
man.
fact. I don't like these people here, man. Trying to dictate what the hell you do and shit.
And trying to tell you about you.
Like, look, we all grown ass people here.
Grown, right?
What the fuck I gotta listen to you for? Who the fuck
Exactly.
are you?
Right.
I ain't come out your ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Just do you.
I came out my mama pop's ass.
Right.
Not sure. What the fuck I gotta listen to you for?
Or get validation from you for like, what are you bringing me? Nothing. And all this trying to get clout and stuff. Clout is old to anybody. Clout is anything.
Unless you pay my bills and
there you go.
What I have, there you could talk.
Other than that, there's nothing.
Yeah. Your words is asinine to me.
Right, and all we got is beefing on YouTube or just arguing back and forth on YouTube.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Shit, so much beef. You can't even make your own goddamn content. There's so much goddamn content in this world. It's not even funny.
Listen, content. That whole thing gets on my nerves as well. Content is whatever you choose to make it to be.
Man.
There's people right now just sit. You could go to the live stream button on YouTube, scroll through it, and there's people just there. They're sleeping. That's content for them.
Yeah, I be seeing them doing that on TikTok. I'm like, yo, I can't do that. I can't.
Right, because not for you, but that's for them. That's how they want to interact with the world. You get what I'm saying? There's people there, do the ASMR thing. That's content to them. Like all this talk about what's your content like, what's your views like. It's whatever at this point. Don't worry about me. Worry about you.
Nah, but the thing is about the sleeping thing, man. Like, come on, you know, I'm sleeping and I'm snoring and changing it and doing all types of fart noise and all that extra shit. And you hear it? Get the fuck out of here. Hell no.
But some
I mean, shout out
people,
to the people who
they
do
enjoy
that. Shout
it.
out.
They
Yeah,
enjoy
yeah.
it. That's content to them. Exactly. So again, all of these things that people talk about content, what's your content? My content's better than yours. I beg to differ.
No, fuck. Nah, because I be seeing people do that on TikTok. Like, they be sleeping.
They just be sleeping. But
Man.
people are there watching and talking in the chat.
Hey, you know what's
They-
content too on Instagram? So you know I'm connected to a lot of shorties. Oh God, I ain't gonna hold you. I might be a fat dude, but you know these chicks still love your boy. You know I don't be a creep. You know what I mean? I just I'm not a creep. If people
But
flexing
there's
type shit.
assumption that you are, Mikey, you know?
Nah. But all the shorties I got on Instagram, like, yo, man, oh no.
Well, hopefully you guys can link up for
them,
your birthday.
yeah, them getting dressed and all that. You know, that's content too.
There's people that do that as well. Getting
And
dressed.
males too.
There's people that do that as well. They do that every day. There's a guy that I watch on Instagram, this white guy, and it's down to his sneaker collection. So whatever sneakers he chooses, he tailors his outfit to those sneakers. And he's fire.
Yeah, fire.
And that's all he does. And he plays music as well. The music choice, the sneakers first, and then he tailors the outfit to the sneakers, even down to the fragrance and the accessories, the jewelry, everything, all based around the sneakers that he wears. And it's fire.
And this other dude too, like he buys sneakers or type shit. And he flips them on like Instagram or whatchamacallit, Craigslist and shit like that. Like he buys the sneakers off of people. That's a nice little hustle. I mean, he be doing that shit. He be doing that shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like
So
that shit is crazy. Like how my man, how people bring him a whole bunch of sneakers and then you know. He was like, I get all these from you.
Content is whatever you want it to be. However you choose to push the algorithm is up to you. It's not up to anyone else.
No, props. Right. Even collecting toys, that's content.
That is content. And look how big that market is. That market is huge. That toy collecting market is crazy.
I tell you the content I listen to every day, comic books.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I watch some of the manga channels because, you know, I'm into manga and stuff. So I watch some of the manga channels and I like the reaction channels.
Because I like listening to Marvel.
Yeah.
Marvel and DC. So I listen to that content every day.
Yeah, those channels are good, you know, because they do the comparisons and stuff.
No cap. You know what I mean? So that's how I be learning about the Marvel situation and all that. You know, I'll be listening, you know, to my man. He be breaking it down and all that. And then, you know, he goes off with the comic book thing. That shit is tough. You know what I mean? While you're playing the game, you know, I listen to the comic book thing. That's the kind of, you know, I be having it mute sometimes because I be listening to the comic book thing.
Which is cool, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap that comic book thing be the truth. If you listen to that shit on YouTube, that shit, yo, you get hypnotized to that shit.
Man.
Facts.
It's crazy. But who would have thought you having one live stream, just, you know, and having everyone over here would cause so much havoc. Like you're not allowed to do that. That's
they could have
wild to
came
me.
through. They could have came through and addressed the situation.
Oh, they were here all right, but they just did. They feel they're not worth that. They're above hitting panels and stuff certain places. But you can't come
They
to
could have.
mine. Nah, I don't want you over there, and I'm not looking for
Yeah,
you either.
they could have came through and hit the link.
Of course they could,
Feel
but they're not
me?
gonna. They're not gonna do that.
Ain't no shade. You feel me?
But
You
anyways, Mikey, this has been fun.
mm,
I'll see you around these YouTube streets.
alright, check you later.
All right, safe for having me
Alright,
up. Bye,
you're welcome. Alright, y'all.
bye, Mikey.
Alright, let me see where we at. Uh, So yeah, man, on that note, man. That was a good show. If you don't know, now you know.
Hey, baby, why you always in the mood? If you want, I can take you down to Whole Foods. Come on, baby, now, you know you're my best friend. Full stack, do it from the front and the back end. Say you are what you eat, then I'm just ass. Back in high school, I'd piss on the hall pass. Watch the same porn star shows, I'd never cheat. Landing down in Mykonos, put me on some foreign feet. If I have a baby, no, I didn't plan it. Plan B turned to plan A, and she had it. Hit it with the bios, triple double from the back. Keep playing with my heart, my aorta got plaque. So annoying that I call that girl.
Who's better, him or D
Did it
Durrell?
in a acne. Blue bills, blue eyes, good food, make a resize.
Who's better, him or D Durrell?
That coochie Uber doesn't need a lift. Will you marry me? Baby, I won't plead the fifth. Know that you're my first and last. My Ricky Bobby. Drinking sake on Mount.
Who's better, him or D Durrell?
Come and put that Minnie Mouse on my Mickey Mouse. Won't put my queen under pressure. Talking north to south. I don't want you, baby, that's because I need you. Anything you need, I can get, I will please you. A whole new world, cause you let Aladdin. You want rings, look up, baby, I got you satin. That coochie Uber doesn't need a lift. Will you marry me? Baby, I won't plead the fifth. Know that you're my first and last. My Ricky Bobby. Drinking sake on Mount Fuji Umai Punani. Come and put that Minnie Mouse on my Mickey Mouse. Won't put my queen under pressure. Talking north to south. I don't want you, baby, that's because I need you. Anything you need, I can get, I will please you. A whole new world, cause you let Aladdin. You want rings, look up, baby, I got you satin. Hey, baby, why you always in the mood? If you want, I can take you down to Whole Foods. Come on, baby, now, you know you're my best friend. Full stack, do it from the front and the back end. Say you are what you eat, then I'm just ass. Back in high school, I'd piss on the hall pass. Watch the same porn star shows, I'd never cheat. Landing down in Mykonos, put me on some foreign feet. If I have a baby, no, I didn't plan it. Plan B turned to plan A, and she had it. Hit it with the bios, triple double from the back. Keep playing with my heart, my aorta got plaque. So annoying that I call that girl acne. Took her to the northeast and did it in a acne. Blue bills, blue eyes, good food, make a resize. Set a coochie fire, when she gonna realize?
Damn, they got all these videos that are long. Damn, man, so long ass videos. Alright, I'll check everybody later.
I'm so NYC. 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 I'm so NYC.